Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and this week is an emotional week of saying goodbye to Harry Potter with our Dear Mr. Potter letters. There's 2 days left, and now I'm gonna read my letter. Dear Mr. Potter, at the young age of 8 years old, thanks to a boy in my grade 3 class, I got to enter your magical world for the first time when I read The Philosopher's Stone. I had been very much into reading at that point, but I had never read anything quite like these books before. I had never been so captivated by a book that I could not put it down until this point in my life. Everything about your world was mesmerizing and, well, quite frankly, just magical. Reading these books at a young age not only taught me the values of friendship, acceptance, courage, and understanding, but they also pushed me further along as a reader. In grade 3, I was tested, and my teacher discovered that I was at a grade 8 reading level. I found the books challenging because they were words that I had never seen before, but it did not stop me. I was as determined as Hermione to read my way through everything. In turn, the books not only made me a better person, but a better reader as well. The friendship you have with Ron and Hermione is something that I always admired, and Hermione was one of my biggest role models growing up. I was one of the smartest kids in my class, and I was often bugged about it by the other kids, but Hermione showed me that it was admirable to be smart and work hard at school. She also showed me that standing up to bullies is okay. Neville has always quite frankly been a badass and stood up for his friends, and I take that to heart even to this day. If anyone ever says a bad thing about me or if anyone ever says a bad thing about a friend of mine, I never back down in standing up for them. I was made fun of a lot as a kid for my body and appearance, and I always knew that I could read these books and watch the movies, and I would find comfort and friendship in your magical world. Luna showed me that it is okay to be different and have funny little quirks, and that you should not be ashamed of who you are ever. Although I never wore radishes in my ears, I did quite a few things as a kid, and was reminded by these stories it is okay to be different. I cried along with you when your friends and family members died, and felt sympathy for you as if I was one of your close friends. My heart broke for you when Sirius died, when Dumbledore died, when Hedwig died, when Mad-Eye died, when Dobby and Fred died, when, well, everyone died, pretty much. I sat there and sobbed almost every time, and I can't say that any other books have made me feel as strongly as your books have. I can't even put into words how sad I am about everything coming to an end. I know the books came to an end a few years ago, but there were always the films to look forward to. Now with that coming to a close as well, I don't even know how I'm supposed to handle this. I really hope that I never forget your magical world. I have been rereading the books, and this world is absolutely more amazing than it has ever been, now that I have more of an understanding of everything at 20 years old than I did when I was a child. Your stories have been a part of my life for the last 12 years. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is a sign that it is time for my childhood to end and for me to start to grow up some more. I don't know what I will do without your bravery, Ron's loyalty, and Hermione's cleverness. I don't know what I will do without Hagrid's friendship, Ginny's love, and Neville's strength. I don't know what I'm going to do without more from any of the lovely characters in your story, but I do know that I will be rereading these books and watching the films over and over again for the rest of my life. I'll read the books to my children one day, and I have been starting to read The Philosopher's Stone to my 6-year-old sister. I can only hope that my sister, Leanne, will choose Hermione as a role model as I did, instead of looking up to and valuing pop stars that send the wrong messages. I wish that she will find deep meanings in the stories like I did. It absolutely breaks my heart that everything is coming to an end, so goodbye, Harry, and thank you so much for my childhood. I can't imagine what life would be like if that boy in my grade 3 class hadn't introduced me to you and your friends in your amazing and enchanting world at the young age of 8. I really hope that I never forget your magic and forget the values that you taught me. So, goodbye. Sincerely, Wednesday. Now that I'm crying, my one word to describe the whole series, I guess, would be mesmerizing. Yeah, there's a lot of words that could describe Harry Potter for me, like, so many words. It's 12 years of my life. This is a little kid, so, I mean, it could describe a lot for me. I recorded one before this, and I was like bawling, so I had to re-record. I don't get why I'm getting so emotional, but I guess it makes sense, you know. I hope everyone has a good week, and remembers to bring Kleenex to the theater, whether you're going to the midnight showing or whatever. I also heard that you get Harry Potter's, like, those, his shape of glasses is 3D glasses if you're going on the midnight show. I'm so jealous. I'm not going till Friday, but enjoy Deathly Hallows Part 2, guys. Big hugs to everyone, because I know we're, like, sad, and this is hard. So, yeah. DFTBA.